My name is Jonathan Meyer. I am a grad student at the University of Minnesota looking for my PhD in mechanical engineering. I went to Milwaukee School of Engineering for my bachelor's degree, graduated in May 2006. For high school, I went to Roncalli High School, which is a small high school in my hometown of Manitowoc, Wisconsin, which is on the shorelines of Lake Michigan, about 30 miles south of Green Bay. During high school, my junior year, I was trying to decide what I wanted to do for a career. And my physics professor mentioned about engineering, that if I ever thought of going into engineering. So I began looking into that, and I found out that it required a lot of math and science, and those were the two classes that I really liked in high school. I decided I was going to do engineering as a career, so I went to MSOE, and my first year there was very difficult. I had to take a lot of math classes and a lot of physics classes as the background. And as I was doing this, I found out that I was going to have to work really hard. High school, I was used to getting mostly all A's and being a really good student, and I got to MSOE, and it was a whole other level that I had to achieve. My junior year is when I started taking real engineering classes in the thermodynamics, strength of materials, finite element analysis classes. And the good thing about mechanical engineering is that it's a wide variety, in that you take all the classes as a background, and then your senior year you can really decide what you want to focus on. If you want to focus on fluid power, if you want to focus on thermodynamics, if you want to focus more theoretical. So it's really a wide open field, and you can decide which path you want to go down. My first physics exam I didn't do the best on, and I kind of that got me down because I was used to getting A's. So I decided, I had a mentor there, and I went to talk to her because I was really depressed, and she said, she gave me some really good advice that I still remember now, that there are always going to be bumps along the way, and if there weren't, that life would not be worth living, and you wouldn't remember how you got to where you are now. So whenever I get down and feel like disappointed, I always remember that advice and try to work harder the next time. I'm working on a hydraulic hybrid vehicle, which we're trying to improve fuel economy, which is not only helping out people and saving them money, but it's also helping the environment. We're saving on oil, using less oil, less emissions. So you really have an impact on society. Other examples would be working on rescue crawler robots that work to save people when they're in dangerous situations, or orthosis projects where people that thought they might never walk again are beginning to walk. So engineering is really an exciting field if you want to get into something that you can actually help people and society as a whole. When I graduate from the University of Minnesota, I'm looking to be a professor at a university. And the reason I chose this path was already in high school, people were trying to convince me to be a teacher, and I didn't really want to teach grade school and high school students. So then I went to MSOE, I became a tutor, and there I helped out students, and I got a lot of feedback from students saying that I could really explain the material well. And I always enjoy helping people and teaching them new things. So when I graduate, I want to be a professor so I can continue that.